This is Chris coming to you from Fallbrook, California in my little two-car garage here at home. Going to show you my recently purchased move bumper for the front of my 2000 Dodge Ram 2500 pickup. And I'm going to start by showing you the packaging, how it comes, so you know you're getting a quality product. It's not going to be all bent from shipping, and we'll go from there. Alright, so here's the box. It's very heavy. You can see they've labeled it oversized package, heavy. It comes with expanded foam inside, as you can see. So when the UPS guy or FedEx guy or whoever delivers it gets pissed off, he has to carry something so heavy. You know your bumper is going to show up protected and not all bent up, and then you'll have to wait for a whole new bumper to come or the pieces that are damaged. It comes well packed, so you don't have to worry about that. Right, everything's unpackaged, and here's the instruction sheet. As you can see, do not build apart from the vehicle. This is a good point. That's your jig. So you want to make sure you attach brackets as followed in the instructions, tack it together, and then finish welding it on your bench. We need to put it together on the vehicle. You can tell these guys are pretty high tech because they've used scanning technology, 3D scanning for their bumpers for specific vehicles. Just a quick thumb through. It's a general assembly guide, but there are specific points per the vehicle in here. There you go. And then here's the pieces laid out on the floor. Again, nothing was damaged in shipping, even though it was a heavy package. I'm sure it was thrown around in the back of a delivery truck. Everything looks good, and we'll get started. I'll show you the vehicle next. Alright, getting ready to take this old crusty about 18-year-old bumper off there. It's all bent and crooked and whatnot, to get ready to start fabbing up. The bumper's off, and now we gotta, in my case, remove these 3 bolts, which is the factory ones. But I also have this cross member that I was using. Believe it or not, I was flat towing this big ass truck behind my motorhome for a while, and so that's got to come off too. So a little bit additional work for me. Alright, all remnants of the old bumper, stock bumper, are off. Let's get started. Alright, following the directions. I've bolted on the frame mounts. Take notice from the directions that the tabs face out. Next, I've ensured that they are level with the truck. You can see it's just slightly to the right, which is how my truck's sitting oriented in my driveway, so it is matched up and level. Right, I've marked center here on the bumper and also on the grill. I am going to replace this or clean it off and paint it black, so I marked it anyways. Yes, you hear chickens in the background. Alright, the main piece is tack welded in place. I had a neighbor come over that's also a hobbyist welder, and I held it in place while he threw some tacks on there, and next we will get the side pieces on. Alright, we got everything tacked up. As you can see, I've actually welded those pieces on there. The end caps are just tacked on right now, and I'm gonna add a little bit more than a tack to the frame mount as well, and then I'll pull it off and do the finish up welding. Making progress. The kit didn't come with these panels down here, so I'm making these to hide the body mounts, which you can see just behind. I got a notch out down here so I can get a wrench up in there to tighten the frame mount bolts. There's what it looks like from the side. I'll show you the other side for comparison. Sorry for the bad lighting. You can see the frame mounts right there. So where that cardboard is on the other side, we'll cover that all up. Alright, the bumper's off the truck again. Everything's tacked up and gonna get ready to finish weld here. and then do another test fit. We got some cross bracing to add some rigidity out to the outer edges to do, and check back with you shortly. Alright, I've welded up pretty much the entire outside and inside, and you can see I'm not a great welder. I do this on the weekends, but that's alright because we are going to be smoothing it out, which you can see I've started to do on this side, using a 4.5 inch flap disc on my angle grinder, and start to smooth things out so you don't see those welds cleaned up. It's welded on the inside so you haven't lost the strength. I will finish up and clean it up even more with a pneumatic disc on here. Talk to you later. So for my bumper, I've added these openings on both sides. They're going to be used as rock lights so they don't face straight out. They're angled down and out to the side a bit at the same angle as the bumper. They're flush mount lights. You'll see when it's all finished. And I also added all this plating down here, which helps to hide the Dodge body mounts. They stick down just a little bit for my liking, so I had these plates cut out. I formed them out in cardboard and then took them to a buddy's shop and he plasma cut them for me. For reference, I taped on the pieces in the position where I wanted to cover up, just for reference, and then I'll pull those off so you can see what I did. And you're looking at the bottom. The bumper's upside down right now. Still got some finish work to do, smoothing out edges and scratches from the grinding disc, but you can see these are welded in now, and shaping them to match the rest of the bumper. Alright, there's the finished bumper. It's been painted with Duplicolor truck bed spray, and you can see there's my peripheral lighting right here for the sides of the trail. Got the light bar installed. There you have it. Bumper's done, installed, and ready to hit the trail. I highly recommend that anybody with even a 2-car garage like I'm working out of to give this project a shot. It's not super challenging, it's quite fun, and doesn't take a whole lot of time. Good luck.